Wheezy, baby.
Half of heating fires are reported during the months of December, January, and February. Keep anything that can burn at least 3 feet away from heating equipment.
Remember to turn heaters off when leaving the room or going to bed. Don't say that.
Hey, I'm back.
And nearly 1/3 of home electrical fires begin with the ignition of wire or cable insulation.
Dun dun dun.
Only have one plug and a wall outlet at a time. And extension cords are for temporary use only. Have all electrical work done by a professional electrician.
Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. What a grind.
While 71% of Americans have an escape plan, only 47% have practiced it, and only 1 out of every 3 households have actually developed a fire escape plan. Have 2 ways out of every room and make sure doors and windows open easily. Have a safe have a safe meeting place outside of your house where everyone should meet. Close all doors behind you as you leave. Children playing with fire set more than 20,000 fires every year, which on average is 400 fires a week. Fires started playing cause on average about 150 deaths and 1,000 injuries a year. Never let a child use a match or a lighter. No!
Three out of 5 home fire deaths result from homes without smoke alarms. Risk of dying in a home fire is cut in half with homes with working smoking alarms. So, smoke alarms are supposed to be put on every floor, bedroom, and hall inside of the home. Choose smoke alarms that communicate with each other so that when one goes off, the rest follow. Test the alarms monthly and replace the batteries once a year. Replace the entire alarm every 10 years.
The leading cause of fires in the kitchen is unattended cooking, and most cooking fires in the home involve the stovetop. Keep mitts, utensils, and packaging away from the stovetop. And if you leave the kitchen for a short period of time, turn off the stove.
This is one of them. You know what? Some of this is about you. Idiot.
Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. What a grind. Kingston. Let's go. Hey.
Hey Riley, you wanna play ball?
Of course I want to play with the ball. So, did you know that over 370,000 houses burned in 2007, causing over $6.9 million in damages?
No, I didn't know that, but did you know that 7 people die in the U.S. From home fires per day?
No, but smoking in a house is the leading cause of civilian home fire deaths.
Most fatal fires kill more than 2 people. Did you know that candles cause 3% of home fires?
I knew that.
Oh, you knew that?
Yeah.
Do you use candles at home?
Yeah, and I bet you didn't know that 32 home candle fires are reported every day.
No, I didn't know that. Did you know that more than than 1/3 of these fires started in the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Yeah. And then nearly 3 in 5 candle fires start when things that can burn are too close to the No, I didn't know that, but did you know that 3/4 of Americans do have an escape plan, but they never practice it? So if there was a fire or something bad, they wouldn't know what to do.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jenny.
Yeah.
Did you know that 60% of home fire deaths came from houses that didn't have working smoking alarms?
Oh, thanks for telling me.
No
But did
problem.
you know that working smoke alarms cut the risk of dying in home fires in half?
Yeah, but like, you know how I said something about houses without smoking alarms?
Yeah.
Well, if a smoking alarm's not working, it's probably because the batteries are dead and you need a new one.
True.
So, are yours working in your house?
I don't know. I'll have to go check.
You need to check that when you get home.
What up, Jenny? Did you know that in 2007 to 2011, smoking materials caused an estimated 17,900 home structure fires, and that resulted in 580 deaths, 1,280 injuries, and $509 million in direct property damage.
Dang. That was probably because 31% of people dying in home fires is probably because they're asleep half the time. So, and alcohol impairment has another 18% of home fire deaths. So if you're impaired with alcohol, that can cause you to die in a house fire because you might not be able to know how to get out.
Yeah, that is like so true. But like recently in Canada and the U.S., they required that all cigarettes sold must be fire safe. That it can reduce ignition strength and be less likely to start fires.
Did you know that half of home heating fire deaths resulted from fires caused by heating equipment too close to things that can burn, such as upholstered furniture, clothing, mattresses, or bedding?
Wow, really? Like, oh my gosh. But in most years, heating equipment is the second leading cause of home fires, fire deaths, and fire injuries.
Ooh.
Wow, never knew that. Riley, did you know that? Yes? Fixed or portable space heaters are involved in about 4 out of 5 heating fire deaths. Did you know that one?
I really didn't like, oh my gosh. But did you know that about 48% of home electrical fires involve electrical district heating or lighting equipment? Other leading types of equipment were washer or dryer. Jenny, sorry. Wait, other leading types of equipment were washer or dryer, fan, portable or stationary space heater, air conditioning equipment, water heater, and range.
Wow, no, I didn't know that electrical failure or malfunctions cause an average of almost 48,000 home fires per year, resulting in roughly 450 deaths and nearly $1.5 billion in direct property damage. Hey, Riley. Hey. So, did you know that an estimated annual average of 156,000 cooking-related fires happened between 2007 and 2011?
Yeah, because 2/3 of home fires start in the kitchen.
Oh my gosh, wow, I never knew that. Unattended cooking was a factor in 34% of reported home cooking fires, though.
Because it starts with the ignition of food. So like if you light something on fire in the kitchen.
But do you ever just walk away from your food just for 2 seconds and you think it'll be okay?
Yeah.
Could be a house fire.
Keep
rings
going,
accounted for
discuss.
57% of home cooking fire incidents. Ovens accounted for 16%.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. She's walking on fire. This girl.
The leading cause of fires in the kitchen is unattended cooking, and most cooking fires in the home involve the stove top.
One that says
turn the stove on.
I'm waiting for her to read.
So sorry.
Died in home fires during the day. I meant to say per day.
What?
Children under 5 face a higher risk of non-fire burns associated with cooking and hot food and drinks than being burned in a cooking fire. So basically, if you're a kid, stay away from the stove.
Haley had a hard time doing that as a kid. Still does.